The group Reaching Out from Within sponsors self-help and mentoring programs for inmates who want to make changes in their lives. More than 700 Kansas inmates are participating in Reaching Out from Within this year. We want to welcome Dr. Russell Thompson, Sam Jones, and Ronnie Rhodes to the show. Dr. Thompson, you are the president. Tell me more about this organization.
Well, we have, as you mentioned, 700 inmates participating. We're in every Kansas prison except one, so there are 7 prisons that we participate in, 16 groups. We have 50 community volunteers that go in and help the inmates kind of help themselves. Our program is 30 years old this year.
Nice.
And,
congratulations.
And Sam is the person that goes in with me. I go to the Lansing Correctional Facility, minimum custody, and Sam was a member of that group in the 1990s, and now he's a volunteer that sponsors that group. And then between us is Ronnie Rhodes, and Ronnie was just released from 31 years of incarceration out of the Hutchinson Correctional Facility and has spent years in our program in both Lansing and Hutchinson.
Gentlemen, we'll talk to you guys in just a second, but how do you know that this program is working?
Well, these two guys are one way we know.
Exactly.
Just by seeing the evidence of the people that have participated. Anybody who participates in our program is going to reduce the likelihood of recidivism. Recidivism is the measure of that everybody uses in the research field of how effective programs are. If you return to prison, that's against the recidivism count. The higher the recidivism rate, the worse we are. And 55% or thereabouts has been kind of the national standard for recidivism. Most people released from prison go back. But in Kansas, we've gotten that down recently to 34%, and we're a part of that. With our program, if they attend 60 or more meetings, recidivism rate is 8%.
Excellent. Sam, you've been out of prison for a few years now. Now you're on the board. How do you think the organization is effective? How do you think it affected you?
Well, it definitely affected me because of all the time that I was incarcerated. There was tension, there was pressure, there was things that's inside of me that I couldn't get out. But once I became part of the Reaching Out from Within program, I was able to bring those things that was so deep in me out and being able to voice my feelings, and it just helped me a whole lot to be aware of what's going on with me.
And Ronnie, you were recently released, and what did they do for you?
The program? It transformed me. The program deals with material to help you identify the cycles of violence, your cycles of violence. Helps you to deal with your anger, how to control it, learning alternatives to deal with anger. It teaches you about respect. It teaches you about yourself, conflict resolution, communication, the whole 9 yards.
Nice. How can viewers get involved?
They need to come to our big event in the Overland Park Sheraton Hotel, November 15th. That's next Thursday.
It's an anniversary celebration.
30 years of success. It starts at 6 o'clock, and you can go to rofw.org, our website, and register for that event, and you'll learn all about this great program.
That is next Thursday. Thanks, gentlemen. I appreciate you guys coming in. Thanks
Thank
so much.
you.